So starting off with the lineups for zero pucks given and never go full Bedard. One of the more interesting things I've ever seen in this game is the left D for zero pucks given. Fatal, what do you make of that?
Well, I was actually playing some Warzone a while ago, and Bar was in the party, and I was like, Bar, am I reading this right? He's like, don't talk to me. He is not confident at all playing on the left side on D tonight. This is the first time I'm ever going to see him play that position. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I believe it was a bit of a last minute thing. So he hopes it will be the last time we ever see this as well. But on the other side, you'll notice that Synergy, the captain or the manager of Never Go Full Bedard, I'll get that straight eventually, is not playing defense like he often does. He is playing left wing, which is a thing he has done many times in the past. So he's looking for that instant chemistry up front with his friends Ward and Facear. And of course, Cruel Bloom and Mello is a pretty formidable pair back there. Yeah, so I have no issues with Synergy being on that wing. That's a good one. Moving on, take a quick look at the Mighty Decks against the medium-sized men. No surprises on the left side here. The Mighty Decks are rolling with a group of people who have played a lot. Frackside, Chandler, and Accurate. I've played a bajillion games together. They will be complemented by Norris at the right wing and Rufio on left D. So I can't wait to see Rufio. I know there's two Rufios. There's the fourth forward, and there's one of the best actual defenders I've ever seen. So it'll be interesting to see how he balances those two things out. And Superstar and Net, we'll see. Yeah, I'll get a good glimpse of him. But medium-sized men rolling with what is officially their backup line because there is no Saney tonight. It'll be Haas Premier and Snow Owen. Our boy Haas gonna try to carry that line. I think he's real good, but so is Premier and Snow Owen. So that's a lot of really good talent up front. And my good buddy Helen Scheller, aka Earl, on left D, and Upshaw on right D, and then Huge, of course, in net. What do you take out of this there, Fatal?
I think it's going to be a really competitive series. A lot of people, I've seen a lot of the, how everybody's placing all these teams. And, I honestly think these two teams are going to go at it and they're going to put on one hell of a show tonight. And it's going to be a very competitive series here.
Yeah, I like both of these lineups, all five or all six, really. As much as I like Earl and Upshaw, I will say that I hope they can handle the other three on the other side. They're both solid demon, but we'll see if Chandler and Norris and Frackside, can pick on them a little bit. But moving on to take a look at our featured lineup. This is the featured match of the night. Money Shot versus Game Misconduct. We will get to see Gensel, the Gensel and Whispers combo, and I am excited to see what O-Block Alex brings to the table. I've never seen him before, and I want to see how he meshes with them. But I'm really looking forward to see Gensel make his Rink Rivals debut here with Bane and Atri. What a pair back there. Atri's such a good guy, and Bane is one of the studs. He's going to be fantastic all season long. And Texas, of course, holding it down in net. But on the other side, this is such an old school lineup for me to see. Chumley, Rubber Ducky, and Virtual Steve, who is Drift King, back on right wing. I can't wait to see what he has in store. Ploop and Colinelli round out the D pair, and Sinless Legend, who was one of the Combine standouts. I'm looking forward to this match. I'm excited about this one. This is a good example of what I call new school versus old school. Guys, Chum, Rubber Ducky, Drift, Colinelli, those are some old school names. And it's exciting to see this go down. All right. And without further ado, here we go. We're just started off. Fatal, I'll let you take the call and go right ahead.
Alrighty, and it looks like we already have a delayed penalty coming up against Gensel and Money Shot. So just pumping his tires there for a minute, and then we come in and see him, take a penalty here. A 2-minute tripping call But nonetheless, we're going to see the first time what game misconduct's penalty kill looks like here. Power play, sorry. But nonetheless, here we go. Big face-off win.
Not to interrupt you, but for everyone watching, everyone in chat, we have a poll that's about to go live. I want to know what y'all think. Will there be an own goal in tonight's main series? So get your votes in now. It will go live. If it hasn't already, it'll go live any second now.
It should be live. But here we go. Ploop now has the puck. Gives it over to Colinelli. Colinelli gives it a cross shot. Texas with the save.
That's a good feed right there. You want to see those one-timers from the sort of Ovechkin's office, the top of that circle.
And here we go with another draw to the right of Texas here. Big draw. Now Atri picks it up for money shot. Going to look to clear it. Gives it up to Whispers. Whispers carries it in. Looking to get something going here, but good defensive play there. Now Colinelli picks it up. Gives it over to Ploop. Ploop carrying it in. He's got the short side. Shoots. Big save by Texas. But the puck is not out. Colinelli now has it. Looking for somebody to pass to. Not being pressured down to Ducky. Ducky back to Ploop. Ploop looking. Shoots. Big block there. Ploop again has the puck. Tries to feed it across. But that slot was open. And that's going to do it for the first period, being 0-0.
Yeah, that was some pretty solid work on the PK, actually. I like what Whispers did coming down. It didn't look like much. He ended up just getting the puck away there in the center of the ice, or in the center right in front of the net. But that's the kind of PK you want to see. You want to see a guy dangling and just sort of working it a little bit down there, while the other three are just waiting in the neutral zone. That's smart stuff right there. And here we can take a quick look at the stats. Money shot seems to be controlling it a little bit. That power play probably helped a little bit, but overall, I'd say pretty even. Pretty even.
Yeah, and usually, like you said, this is new school versus old school. But these guys right here, that this first period is like a chess match, right? They're gonna try and see if there's any openings and whatnot, and so far 0-0 on the board.
Yeah, and we get a quick look at the other teams playing right now. Zeros all the way across. So those other two games are a little farther behind. They're just starting that first period. But here we go, Chumlee with the steal, like he will do so often.
Now Alex gets it, gives it up to Whispers. Money shot coming in to Gensel. Gensel carries the puck in, looking around, gets a shot on net. Big save by, I believe that is
Sinless Legend?
I am losing my mind. Sinless Legend.
Yeah, I'm just going to call him either Sin or Legend to keep it simple. So,
but big save nonetheless by Legend.
Quick game update. Looks like 0 pucks given, getting the first goal in Rink Rivals right there. That's Hoodler getting himself a goal. Good job, man. We'll add that one to the books.
And here we go. Big scramble in front and big defensive play and a save there. Now here we go. Virtual's got it. Looking around. Gives it to Colinelli. Colinelli with a big shot saved by Texas TK. I am super glad to see Texas in the net. That's where he belongs.
Me too. Nothing personal against you, Tex, but that is your best position. So it's smart for you to play there. And those are the kind of shots he wants to see. There was nobody in front of him. It was all the way back at the point. He'll be okay with those.
That's right. Now Chumlee, for game misconduct, gets buried into the boards. Now Ducky has it, looking to dish it out front. Big interception there. Now Atri has it.
Colinelli creeping in right there. That was good.
Now Whispers got it, gets it across. Good defensive play by Colinelli to break that up. Now Ducky over to Steve. Steve to Ploop. Ploop looking for an outlet. Chumlee now has it. Gets bumped off the puck. Now Ploop again with the puck. Seeing him with that puck a lot, and he's doing some good work with it. Now Colinelli backtracks. Gives it up to Rubber Ducky. Ducky to Chumlee. Chumlee coming in. Looking for a feed. No. Now Bain picks it up. Gives it over to Gensel. Gensel carrying it out of his zone. Big dump. Looking for that dump and chase. But Ploop's going to get there first. Gives it up to Chum. Chum carrying it in. Tries to dump it to the corner, but Whispers is there to pick it up. But no, turned over by Chumley. Now Chum's got it. Oh, big block. Chum, spin move. Over. Oh, big save.
If he had just held that for another half a second, that would have been wide open net there. He ended up accidentally shooting it on the backhand. He couldn't get quite to his forehand.
The forehand is what you want in that particular moment, but no, unfortunately. But now Bain gets it, gives it up to Whispers. Whisper gives it up to Gensel. Gensel in the offensive zone. Looking. Good defensive play by Colinelli there. Getting it on net, looking for that tip. Big save by Legend.
That was dangerous. He was all alone.
Now Ducky gets it for game misconduct, gives it up to Colinelli. Colinelli gives it up to Chumlee. Chumlee breaking it in. Tries to pass. Now Ducky has it. Gives it up front. Big save by Texas. It was trickling by, and he just puts his hand on it and says, get out of here.
That was real good save, because that was a grade A scoring chance.
Now face off to left of Texas. And it looks like Money Shot's doing quite the job on the face-off dot here. Now Atri has it. Over to Bain. Bain shoots. Big block there. Now Bain gets dumped off the puck. Now Ducky gets it. Good defensive play. Now Alex carrying it in for Money Shot. Money Shot drops it back to Atri. Atri back to Alex. Alex shoots. Clogging the zone. His game misconduct. Doing everything they can. Now Chum coming in. Looking for a shot. Oh, whiffs on it. Now Virtual Steve. Now Gensel has it. Gensel gives it over to Bain. Bain stepping up in the play. Shoots just wide. Now Alex again. Shoots. Big block again. Floop now carries it. Rubber Ducky. Gives it over to Colinelli. Gives it up to Ducky again. Ducky just dumps it in. Smart play by Ducky, knowing he didn't have anything there, and just gets it deep. But now Chum gets it up to Ducky. Ducky gives it over to Colinelli. Colinelli over to Steve. Steve working down low. Steve looking. Oh, in front of the net. Oh,
almost. Quick game update. Looks like Mighty Ducks have their first goal of the season with Frackside getting on the board. And I see that Never Go Full Bedard has scored as well, but I'd missed who the actual scorer was, so we'll get you updated on that shortly.
And now Colinelli shoots just wide off the draw.
He just missed. That was close.
Now Colinelli gets it. Gives it to Steve. Steve gets bumped off the puck big time on the delayed offside there, and that's going to be it for that period.
That was a weird hit. He kind of slid really odd and far.
What a great game we're having so far.
Yes. Yeah. So far, this is looking great and nice and even. Nothing, no blowouts or anything like that. Even on the other games that we're checking in on right now, it's I think the closest one is we have a 1-0 and we have a 1-1. So this one pretty even. Although I will say Money Shot is getting more chances, but game misconduct has had some real bangers.
Yeah, the quality of shots coming from game misconduct are there. Texas TK is coming up huge.
Yeah, definitely holding it down there in the net for Money Shot. Texas is doing what he always does,
We're getting ready to drop the puck here. The third period of our featured game 1. Now Colinelli gets it for game misconduct. Gives it over to Ploop. Ploop up to Chumlee. And offside. And it looks like it's winding down in the first period over there in Mighty Ducks. Mighty Ducks and the medium-sized men over there. So, pretty decent game over there as well, too.
Yes, and just there was a quick lineup change Bar Down did not actually play lefty, so he sat out so that Lippy could play lefty and B-Dan could play goalie. So quick little adjustment there. Probably a smart one, as much as I love Bar Down. Maybe not the defensive version of him.
But nonetheless, back to here, and we got Virtual Steve trying to get a play going, but Gensel with a good poke check getting him off the puck. Now Gensel gets it. Coming in on the offensive zone. Virtual Steve just closes Gensel off.
That was returning the favor right there, because Gensel stole it from him on the other zone.
Hit for tat. That's what it comes to. And another offside here.
All right, still waiting. I'm waiting to see Gensel really open it up. He's had a couple chances, but I'm expecting to see him really turn it on here.
Now Chubb Lee has it. Drops it to Steve. Steve to Ploop. Ploop shoots. Looking for that tip, but Texas just steers it aside. Now Gensel shoots. The Ploop shoots. That's what it's going to be now. Now Chubb coming in. Here comes Chum trying to crash the net, but Atri just stops him in his tracks. Now Gensel, the other way, gives it to Whispers. Whispers shot off the trapper and wide. Now Steve gets it for game misconduct. Tries to get it to Ploop, but nobody wanted that puck. But now a delayed offside there. And just so you know, I want to pull this up here. We do have a winner in the poll, so we will see an own goal. 67% say yes, and 33% say no.
Okay. All right. We're looking. Come on, Colinelli. Don't let the people down.
Now Chum gets it. Over. Big shot. Big save by Texas.
Oof. Quick update on the other games. It looks like is that 0 pucks given that is up 3-1 right now? Or do I have that? That might be Never Go Full Bedard. That's actually up 3-1. And Medium Sized Man is losing now 2-0. So they got to turn it around.
Now Whispers gets it. Over to Alex. Alex over to Whispers again. Gets it in. But Ploop picks it up. Gives it up to Virtual. Virtual tries to dump, but Whispers, white men can jump, he says. Picks up that puck. Gives it over to Gensel. Gensel over to Whispers. Whispers carrying it down low. Looking, skating. Gives it to Atri. Atri being pressured there. Has to get it away quick. Alex now has it. Bumped off the puck. Oh, now big hip check. Turns it over, and we're going to have a delayed penalty call here. A 2-minute tripping going to Atri. This is the kind of penalty you don't want in a 0-0 game and near the end of midway through the third period. It's crucial. But let's see what they can do here. Now Alex dumps it down.
Clear. Yeah, and just to follow up on that update, it is actually Never Go Full Bedard now winning 4-1 over the Mighty Ducks, or 0 pucks given.
4-1. Good job on their part there. Good job. Yeah. Big shot, big save by Texas. Chumley getting it out front. Another save by Texas.
They are teeing off. It's just a matter of time. They keep doing this.
Chumley carrying it out. No.
Oh.
Big clear by Gensel.
Couldn't quite get that shot off like he wanted.
I think that was offside.
I think that was Ducky right in the middle there. Couldn't quite make it happen, but man, they're turning it on now. Game misconduct has this power play's looked real good. So if they pull a goal out here, I won't be surprised because those were all top-notch chances. But yeah, so. Never Go Full Bedard, a team that a lot of people were saying might struggle right now, putting it down. So,
and I'll be the first one to say my list that I put out there, I put them at 8th. I'm the type of guy that loves to be proven wrong, so please prove me wrong. And as it shows right now, they're proving me wrong right now. But now Jay Whispers gets it for money shot over to Alex. Alex now has it. Gives it down low to Gensel. Gensel to Alex, looking for that back door. Now Chumlee gives it. Now has it to Rubber Ducky. Chum now has it again. Looking to the point. Colinelli breaks a stick.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. Good.
Oh, without a stick.
Colinelli
making the move.
Now the other way. You got Virtual Steve here. Gives it out front to Ducky. Ducky looking for that backhand. But A-Tree there to pick it up. And a wraparound goal!
All right, Rubber Ducky on the backhand wraparound gets the first goal of the game. So good job, Rubber Ducky. That was a pretty good individual effort right there. Just picked it up, wrapped it right around, tucked it in that little corner right past Texas.
Phenomenal play. Phenomenal. Now looking to capitalize off the momentum that they have after that goal. But Bain's there to make sure that doesn't happen, but couldn't get it out quite. Now Money Shot gets it. Now Alex gives it over to Gensel. Gensel comes in. Gets poked off. Now Bain over across. Big block there by Ploop. Ploop now Chum. Chum now gets it. Gets it in. Oh, looking for that wrap again. Now Chum over to Virtual Steve with a shot. Big save by Texas. Bain now gets it. Tries to get it out again, but couldn't. Now Virtual Steve picks it up. Now it's just a little cluttered there. Now Gensel gets it for his team. Shoots quick. And Legend with a big save here.
Those sharp angle shots are real dangerous. They shouldn't be as dangerous as they are, but those ones goal line shots are real bad. Uh-oh. Looks like bad things are happening.
Yep.
This will be restarted here momentarily. So as soon as the goalies can back out, and somehow Texas is on the ice.
But nonetheless,
not sure. They're gonna have to. I guess it won't be restarted. It's the end of the game. So
yeah, that would be the end of it. And Game Misconduct takes game 1 by the score of 1-0. What a offensive pressure by Money Shot all game. They played really well in the offensive zone. They maintained the puck most of the game, but at the end of the day, Rubber Ducky, individual effort, wraparound backhand goal.
Yeah, good job, Sinless. Picking up the shutout in his very first game. So,
and that is the first shutout in Rink Rivals history.
Yeah, well, I believe so. I think one of the other games is still sitting at 0. So we'll have to see if he's alone getting it. But they finished first, so he gets the medal.
But like I say, what a competitive game back and forth. And, the old dogs got the win.
Yes, they sure did. They did a good job. They were at times not the best team on the ice. It looked like Money Shot was doing pretty much what they wanted to. They just couldn't get one past Sinless. And Game Misconduct capitalized on their chance. They had some real good ones, but overall, I thought Money Shot was the one pressing the attack more often. They looked like a team that was setting up, and Game Misconduct was doing a lot of sort of 1 or 2 chances and then having to, skate back for defense.
But nonetheless, what a back and forth game. At some points, you've seen Money Shot taking quite the possession of the puck through the first 2 periods, and then Game Misconduct, rallied back, got a lot more time on attack there in the 3rd period, and it proved to be, what needed to be done to get the win here.
Yes, and just to clear up what happened right there at the end, it looked like with less than 10 seconds left, pretty much 80% of the players playing crashed all at the same time, so probably an EA-related issue. But since there was so little time left and it was a draw in, I believe, the neutral zone, we can't restart for 10 seconds. That's just crazy talk. So that game ended effectively right at that point. So no need to worry about any kind of making up those 10 seconds where we will press forward as we are wont to do. So they are getting everyone back in the lobbies, and we will turn that one right back around and get right back to that series in no time. Let's see here.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in that is watching us over on the Twitch channel. Thank you, everybody, for, coming on and showing your support. We really appreciate it. If you know anybody that is looking for a great league to play in, make sure they head on over to rinkrivals.com and, get into the 12 lobby games that start on, every Thursday. So make sure, get your boys, get your friends all in here, and we always have a good time here, especially in the booth with Scribs. Scribs always a good dude to chill with, and, this, what Rye Guy is doing is just out of this world, so thank you to Rye Guy as well, because look at all the comments in the chat, you got people saying, these transitions are fire. Ugh, it's crazy.
Yes, and so while we are waiting on that game to get going, we will just check in on the other two as we see a penalty starting right now. It looks like medium-sized men going on the PK against the Mighty Ducks, who already are sitting at 100% on the power play. Meanwhile, in the other game, it's, Bedard is pulling away. It's 5-2. So that's that one's getting close to out of hand.
It is. It really is. And in all honesty, I didn't think this was going to be the case. This is my personal opinion. I thought, Zero Pucks Given on paper had, one of the teams to beat. And I thought this would have been a walk in the park tonight, but I'm glad I'm being proven wrong here.
Yeah, the only thing I will say, the caveat for that is that they are missing one of, if not their best forward in Bar Down. And so, there's this is what you see. Like, he is one of the he provides the offense. But speaking of providing offense, looks like the Mighty Ducks are providing plenty of their own. I believe that's Frackside yet again. Another goal for him. There goes Street. Oh, is that a hat trick? I think I saw hats hit the ice. That might be our first Rink Rivals hat trick going to Street, aka Frackside, on the power play this time too. Good job, buddy. Speaking of buddies, there goes Haas.
Yeah, that's my boy. Love to see, our boy out there playing. It sucks that he's not in here with us, but it's nice to see him out there playing and getting some ice time. And obviously he's contributing. That's just how Haas is. Haas. He'll bury the puck. He'll dish him when needed. So it's fantastic to see that. And we got another goal here. And I believe that is Ward that just buries it. And it is. Ward buries it for never go full Bedard.
That's at least his second. I didn't see hats hitting the ice, so I think that's number 2 for him. But they are putting the work in right now over there at Never Go Full Bedard.
And, nothing, no slouches here tonight for Never Go Full Bedard.
Yeah, it seems to be a team effort. So I know Synergy got a goal. Like I said, Ward has 2 now at least. We'll have to get caught up on who the other goal scorers are, but they're getting it done. Good teamwork out there.
And it's nice to see Lippy as well playing out of the net as well sometimes. Lippy, versatile player. He'll always produce one way or another. Defense, offense, goaltending. He can do it all.
That's right. And we're going to get right back into the action on our main stream. So get ready, because here goes right back to Money Shot to see if they can do it. Pull it out this time. They are loading up. We don't want to miss the drop this time. But of course, we'll keep the other 2 games right up there as we watch medium-sized men try to get it done. Couldn't quite. I thought he was getting around. Alrighty, Colinelli. You gonna lead the boys to victory once more?
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to look to even this nightly matchup up here. And will Money Shot be able to do it? Or will, unfortunately, we'll see what's going to happen here. But nonetheless, big face-off win right off the start. Right to Game Misconduct. Now Ducky.
Am I crazy, or is it white on white right now?
I think you're crazy.
Oh, they teal.
Yeah,
they're gonna do this to me. Okay, here we go. Well, thanks, guys. I'll give a shout out to Money Shot for having the worst home jerseys in the league.
But here we go. Game Misconduct now gets a virtual Steve back to Colinelli. Colinelli gives it over to Chum. Chum circles around. Oh, misses it.
Yeah, that was good defensive play there. Colinelli moving it up.
Beauty. Chumley now. Chum gives it over to Call. Call shoots. No, gets blocked. Now Whispers.
That should have been a one-timer. Should have been a one-timer, Colinelli. You had it.
Steve over to Ploop. Ploop tries to shoot it in. Looking for the tip. Oh, big save by Texas.
Did he save that, or was that just off the outside of the net?
That looked like it went off of his trapper.
Oh, man.
What a shot. What a play. But now Chumley, they're still gaining this momentum here. Trying to look for that wrap from game one, but no, they stopped that in the tracks. Now Money Shot gets it out. Now Gensel gets bumped off the puck. Ploop tries to get it over, and just wide. Now Atri gets it. Turns it over to Chumley. Now Steve has it. Gets bumped off the puck. Now Chum gets it. Gives it over to Steve. Steve to Ploop. Ploop to Chum. Chum shoots. Saved by Texas. Delayed penalty here. And it looks like Gensel is going to go to the penalty box again for 2 minutes for tripping.
Having the wrong kind of impact. Having the wrong kind of impact on the game right now, Gensel. He'll pull it around, though. He's too good of a player to not be on the scoreboard. So
that's right. Big shot. Easy save for Texas. He sees it. He saves it. 100% of the time.
Yeah, he's out of energy right now, and if they win this draw again, I will say that they've had real good luck. Whispers is not winning these draws, and so Ducky is getting it done.
And a big draw by Game Misconduct there, and it looks like we are over in the Mighty Ducks medium-sized men, with Mighty Ducks winning that game 3-0.
Another shutout, so good job to Huge. No, good job to who's playing goal for Superstar. All right, well, yep, he's just that. So well done, Soup.
Superstar performance.
Meanwhile, the other game is also wrapping up right about now. That one got out of hand. Good job to never go full Bedard.
Yeah, absolutely. They played a really solid game. Now we got Bane here, giving it up to Whispers. Whispers to B-Roos.
Yep. I didn't even realize he had slipped into the lineup.
Yeah, me neither, but nice to see him out there. B-Roos, quick shot on net there. Now, here we go. Colinelli giving up to Chumley. Chumley gets bumped off the puck by B-Roos. B-Roos, quick dump. Ooh. I think he was looking for that stretch pass there.
Hey, he got unlucky because it just bounced off the back of Colinelli, who did not see that one. Wasn't in the best position to get it, but he at least blocked it.
Oh, little weird
almost
bounce
got it
there.
almost came true. 67%.
B-Roos is going to go to the box for interference.
Oh no, I got to stop talking about my friends. They keep ending up in the box.
Big draw here coming up, but Money Shot gets it. Now Bane.
There we go. Whispers winning a draw.
Bane gives it up to Whispers on the penalty kill, dumps it in.
Smart.
And now Call picks it up for Game Misconduct. Gives it over to Ploop. Ploop gonna carry it a bit. Gives it over to Chum. Chum to Ducky. Ducky right to the slot. Oh. Big shot and the goal. Chumley. What a goal! Giving it a 1-0 lead. Goal on the power play. Look at this. Just picks up that bouncing puck and just puts it past Texas.
Yeah, that's rough. He fell down trying to save that one-timer and couldn't get back up in time for that sharp angle shot. Those ones are tough. There's nothing you can do as the goalie.
No, not at all. But good awareness by Chum-Lee to be right there and just burying it home. Make it a 1-0 game Misconduct. Now Whispers gets it over to Beerus.
Oh.
I think he forgot the controls.
He pushed too hard on the right stick and did the reverse hit. It's an issue.
Now Ploop has it. Ploop wrists it. Blocked by Whispers. Now Whispers still has it. He gives it up to Gensel. Gensel tries to dump it in. Ducky gets it up to Chum. Chum trying to make some moves here. A-Tree is able to stop him. So here we go. Now we got an icing.
Yeah, Ploop, we've been saying his name a lot. He keeps getting that puck in the offensive zone, and he's dancing with it some. But I would like to kind of see him shoot it a little bit faster because he's trying to find that perfect shot lane, and they're getting a chance to get in front of him.
Yeah. And the main thing is get it on net. You got the guys crashing. So big shot by Colinelli. Now A-Tree picks it up. A-Tree carries it in. Gives it up to Beers. Beers tries to dump it through, but Ploop there to quickly pick that up. Now Gensel intercepts it. Now Virtual Steve gets it in his own zone. Gives it up to Chumley. Chumley. Looking. Beerus intercepts that. It's just a...
Uh-oh.
Oh, big turnover. Scores! Gensel! He gets the stick on it and then buries it home.
That was a real bad turnover, unfortunately. Colinelli, I don't know if he didn't see him sneaking up. It's probably because their jerseys are all the same color.
Now we are tied at 1. So Money Shot finally getting on the board here by Gensel. But now here they are, giving it back. A-Tree has it. A-Tree looking. A-Tree dancing. Passes it down low. Gives it over to Gensel. Gensel back down low. Now Roos looking for the quick shot. Ploop picks it up. Now Ploop. Uh-oh.
I would say just running out the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I recognize the move.
Smart.
Yep. No need to try to
Squibs
send it out. Yeah, I do that frequently. But look, this is a perfect view of it. You can see Texas sitting down from where he fell, trying to save this one-timer right there. Couldn't get back up. And sure enough, just got buried behind him.
And that's unfortunate.
But unfortunate goes both ways. And Colinelli with the unfortunate turnover right there. I will say, this game, much different. Almost no shots. It's looked a little choppier. That passing percentage is showing, and they're just not as. They looked a little more fluid that first game. So I don't know if everyone's tensing up a little bit for this one, but I expect them to start to loosen up here in a minute.
It's always the first game, the first period of every game that is always, the chess match. But nonetheless, we're back at it here.
and end up with a right side shot. That's good stuff. All right, looks like the other games are moving along, so we will check in on them. Oh, perfect timing. Looks like medium-sized men getting their first goal of the season, I believe. They got shut out in the last one.
Yes, they did. They lost 3-1.
So good job, Piggy.
But now Bain gets it for money shot. Now Gensel trying to carry it up. Gets harassed there by Collinelli to get off the puck. Now Chumlee has it. Carrying it in. Shoots. Saved by Texas. Chumlee still gets the puck. But now turns it over. Now Gensel has it. Gensel carrying it in. Quick shot. Legend had to be quick on the draw there. Oh, another pass across, but Ploop gets his stick on it and gets it wide. Oh, big tip. Oh, that looked like it was off the post and then hit the back.
Exactly what it did. He tipped it, deflected it right into the post, came right into the back of the goalie. Game Misconduct is getting all the luck right now.
Absolutely. But Rubber Ducky now wins a defensive draw for his team. Now Chum gets it. Gives it up to Ducky. Ducky. Now Steve. Beerus now picks it up for money shot. Now Collinelli. Gives it over to Ploop. Now Ploop carrying it up. Gives it to Rubber Ducky. Ducky now has it. Looking again. Looking for a quick shot. No. Chumlee now gives it up back to the board to Collinelli. Collinelli looking for a quick shot. Good block by Gensel. Now Gensel gets it up for money shot. Now Whispers. Quick shot. Steers out away is Legend. Looking for that wrap, and Legend again covers that side.
Quick updates on some of the other ones. It looks like Piggy scored again to make it 2-0 for medium-sized men. Meanwhile, Never Go Full Bedard, back at it. They are up 1-0 right now.
And a big face-off draw by Jay Whispers. No. Big cluster there, but EA Misconduct comes up with it. Now Virtual Steve. Back. Now Gensel carries it in. Ploop just cuts him off at the legs there. Rubber Ducky now up to Virtual. Dumps it in. And that's going to be offside.
All right. This 1-1. This is an even series is what I'm seeing right now.
Absolutely. Now that's going to be it for the second period.
All right, yeah, this one's been tight. These ones are real close. Sinless getting a little bit of a replay love, and he should. He's been outstanding so far. Well done so far for him.
And Texas, too, coming up big on the other end. But as you see, here comes the stats. What a lopside here so far on the time of attack here. Game Misconduct, whopping 644 to money shots 148.
Yeah, that's going to come back to bite you, and the passing percentage is not looking great either. So they're going to have to do something because they are opportunistic as of right now. But you can win a game opportunistic like that, but you're not going to win a series that way. You got to be a little more proactive.
That's right. But here we are in the third period. Still tied at 1. Ploop, quick shot, saved by Texas.
But I like that he didn't catch it and try to dance too much. He just put it on. He had guys in front. That's smart. Oh, look at that.
Now, but Never Go Full Bedard on the other side of the spectrum over here. Doing a good job here tonight.
They just score again? Oh, no. That was just a replay of the goal.
But here we go again. Game Misconduct gets it. Now Steve trying to carry it in the offensive zone. Gets by the D-man. Quick pass in front. Looking for that quick pass goal there, but Texas was on point there. But, big save by Sinless.
looked very casual for not being in front of that puck. He just sort of casually gloved, right there. He was not centered on it, so keep shooting those.
Now Ploop gives it to Steve. Steve drops it back to Call. Call gets poked off the puck there. Now Roos trying to get it past Call, but Call's like, nah, these arms ain't letting you by. Now Ducky over to Steve. Now Chum. Now Bane gets it out. Over to Gensel. Gensel looking, passes it across, nobody there. Now Ducky gets it up to Steve. Steve bringing it in the offensive zone. Working down low, pass it back to the point. Now Ploop. Ploop shoots. Looking for that tip. Now Ducky again. Oh, weird bounce there. Almost goes 5-hole. And it looks like our boy Haas scores.
Yep, Haas getting himself a goal. I think that might be his first of the season, unless he was responsible for one of those other ones.
And look at the score.
Good job, Haas. Yeah, I know. That one blew up real fast. Medium-sized men really getting some work done.
And a big draw here for game misconduct. Ploop gives it over to Call. Colinelli pass it over to Chum. Big 1T save there by Texas.
Texas saw that coming all the way.
Gives it up to Gensel. Oh, good defensive play by Colinelli, who just poked that. Oh, that could have been a costly turnover by Legend there. He passed that out.
I don't know if Sin meant to do that. That looked like it might have been an accident.
And here we go. Big draw by game misconduct there in their own zone. Now breaking it in. Looking for something to happen here. Chum. Behind the net to Steve. Steve out front. B-Roos picks it up for money shot. Now Gensel. Gives it over back to Roos. Roos back to Gensel. Pass! Whoa! What a play! Beautiful goal.
Great puck movement. That was a give and go and give, and that was well done by specifically B-Roos and Gensel. Made good work of that defensive pair there.
But no, that was a beautiful setup goal. Phenomenal. And I believe that would be Jay Whispers that got that?
Yes.
Jay Whispers with a goal.
He was the recipient of really good play by his line mates there.
Now Atri. On the point for money shot. Pass it down low to Whispers. Whispers again. Drops it down to Roos. Roos now has it. Looking out front. Ooh. Looks like game misconduct's going on the penalty kill here with money shot being up 2-1 here. They cannot afford to have another goal go in.
No, they need to kill this off for sure. And they're going to have to do it without one of their D-men.
Now, money shot in the offensive zone. Big poke there. Now Chum has it. A-Tree. Now to Gensel. Gensel back to Roos. Roos shoots. Saved by Legend. Now Gensel comes out of the corner with the puck. Feeds it, and Roos just chops it at the goal in. Legend there to make the save.
Oof. Those crazy broken plays, man. They can go any direction. You never know.
Big draw here. Now Bane shoots. Oh, I think that's just off the outside of the post.
Yeah, he had him too. If he could have, he would have buried that top corner.
A-Tree looking for the 1T. Big block there by Ploop. Ploop, good clear.
Yep. Meanwhile, just a quick update on the Mighty Ducks. They have scored 2 goals to make it 4-2 now, with 5 minutes left in that second period. That game it's now turning around. They're far from over. So
now we got Ploop looking being pushed around by Gensel, but comes up with it. Now Ducky gives it over to Steve. Steve across. A-Tree there to intercept that. A-Tree gives it over to Whispers. Whispers dumps it down low. Colinelli there to pick it up. Colinelli gives it up to Chum. Chum over to Steve. Steve down around the boards looking for Ducky. Ducky comes up with it. Tries to give it to the point, but intercepted by Gensel. Good defensive play by Ploop.
Man, we just keep saying his name.
That's it. We're gonna be pooped out after this.
And meanwhile, Never Go Full Bedard has scored again, make it 2-0 over 0 pucks given.
That seems like a more of a competitive game though over there this time around versus game 1.
Yes.
But now Gensel has it. Over to Roos. Roos looking for the between the legs pass there. Just gonna get it off.
Yeah, I might flex that one a little bit.
Loop right there on the line. Gets it. Now Steve doing the turnaround. Collinelli down to Steve again. Steve. Collinelli gets it. Being rushed there. Looking. Oh. Good job holding the line there with 4 seconds left in this period in this game. And it looks like Money Shot will even tonight's series up at 1.
Yeah, another 1-goal game. At least they both got on the board this time. So, but wow, this has been very even. Although I will say this time, I felt like Texas was doing a lot of the legwork.
Absolutely, it was the Texas show.
Yeah, he's gonna want to see the puck at the other end of the ice a little bit more than that. But we'll check in on these two. As you can see, Mighty Dex, they're starting to feel it. They're coming back a little bit. It's now 3-4 as we wrap up the second period there. And Never Go Full Bedard still just getting it done. Oh my goodness, what a mistake.
That was I don't know what that was.
That was Superstar not realizing how much time was left. As he grabbed the puck and played it in the whatever zone that's called.
They call
outside
that the trapezoid, right?
Yeah, outside the trapezoid, I guess, in the corner. So can't do that even in the video game.
But on the other side, we got Never Go Full Bedard up to nothing right now over 0 pucks given.
Oh man, they are feeling it. That just watching that play right there. D-Man puts it up the boards. Easy puts it up the boards. They feed it right out into the front for a one-timer. Those are the kind of plays that get you goals. And if they've been doing that this whole game, then I see why they're running away with it.
And man, I am just so having so many thoughts right now about Never Go Full Bedard on how I projected them. And man, I'm eating my words right now. And you want to know something? A lot of people don't like to eat their own words, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Right.
As you can see how they're playing right now, they're playing a really good, solid game.
Yep, it does look like there was a lag out issue on the Dex medium-sized men game, so they will resume that one here in just a minute. But in the meantime, we will just take a closer look at the game that is currently running. So this one looking, boy, numbers like that usually mean sloppy, but it's working. It's working for Never Go Full Bedard. I don't know what else to say about it. They are crushing everyone's expectations right now. So many people had them ranked in the bottom 4, and right now they're looking like one of the best teams in the league so far.
Yeah, they definitely have. I believe it would be most goals on the night.
Yes, by miles. in that one game, they have more than everyone else. So.
But now we got Lippy giving it on over to Darkstorm.
That little poke check was just enough to make him go offsides. I love to see blue line poke checks. Too late.
And we got Bar Down playing there in this game on left wing. We got Synergy carrying it up for Never Go Full Bedard.
Good poke.
Here he is again. Shoot across. Oh! Crash that net and good things will happen.
That would have come back. He was sitting on top of the goalie. There's no way they let that go.
Yeah, there was like Three of them on top of him. Oh, big save.
Superstar making up for that mistake earlier.
Now Lippy on the point. Over to Darkstorm. Oh. Now Mello. Carrying it in. Quick dump. That should be offside.
That's all offsides. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Now bar down. Give it over to Lippy.
Pardow getting murdered.
Hoodler. Working it down low. Over to the point to Lippy. Lippy.
Oh.
Darkstorm scores.
Good job.
Like I said, crash the net and good things will happen.
Yeah. A Darkstorm, the silent assassin, getting it done. So good for him. And we are currently, looks like, searching that other game right now. So here we go. We will switch on back as we are getting lined up. I'm going to take a quick look. Looks like Beerus is still playing. Warfuse on right D. Okay. I don't feel like that's not who was there before, right?
No, it was not. If I'm not mistaken, Atri was the right defenseman.
Yes, you are correct. You are correct.
And I believe would this be your first time seeing Warfuse on defense?
It is. I know we saw him at right wing when we played with him before, and I thought he was, a solid winger. He was what I would call like a two, maybe a fringe two, and he was good. He could complement. So it'll be interesting to see how that translates on defense, which I think is his main position, right?
Yep, that it is, and we're gonna see what he can do here. Will he be able to be an asset to get money shot a win? Well, I guess time will tell.
And Gambo really is rubber ducky for sure. Not Gambabies, who I was thrown off. Alrighty, here we go. This is our last chance for an own goal.
Yeah.
Colonelli, don't let us down.
Now we got Ducky. Quick wrist shot right on Texas. Texas sees it. He's going to save it.
Yep, but, not a bad play. You got the lane. Take the little shot. Get an offensive zone draw. You've been doing well on the faceoffs all night. Might as well get something you can try to set up a play right here.
Now Whispers with a big win here. Whispers carrying it up. Gives it over to Gensel. Gensel burning by. Oh, he had that too. But no. Just be a force out. Now Ducky gets it. Now Chum. Chum getting poked there. Chum's going to regroup. Give it over to Ploop. Ploop carrying it. Takes it in the offensive zone. Dumps it around. Warfuse there. Passes it up to the board. So nobody but Rubber Ducky. Rubber Ducky shoots. Big save by Texas. Now Warfuse dumping it around. Now Gensel. Gensel over to Whispers. Whispers carrying it up. Ploop intercepts that and gets tripped by Gensel. And there goes Gensel again. Third penalty on the evening. All three came in the first periods.
He's trying. I think, sometimes when things aren't going 100% your way, you try a little too hard. And I don't want to say don't try, keep trying, but sometimes it just doesn't seem to work out. I've been on the other side of that many times.
Now Bang gets it. Whispers. Now Ploop intercepts that from Whispers.
He's so good at that. He has been just killing it all night.
Now Steve gets it. Steve looking. Now Ploop. Ploop shoots. Blocked wide.
I will laugh every time that Ploop shoots.
And now we got Money Shot carrying it in. Oh, Ploop missed that one and then offside.
Yep. Doesn't count if it's offsides. So Ploop still doing great.
And now here we go. Warfuse dumps it in. Colonelli picks it up for game misconduct. Now over to Chumley. Chumley carrying it in. Drops it back to Ploop. Ploop passes to Chumlee. Shoot. Texas with the save. That was a Texas-size save there, Texas.
Yep, Texas guy who does not live in Texas.
Nope.
But hey, quick shout out to Texas. Good job. I think he got 10th place representing Gold Standard at a Tekken tournament recently, and a pretty big one at that. So well done, Tex.
I think there was like 80 players or something like that, he was saying. And
yeah, and the guy who beat him's like a for real pro. So
coming out 10th spot out of like 80 is quite an accomplishment. So congrats for sure. But now Gensel gets it. Tries to give it over. But now Ploop carries it. Gets it up.
Here he goes again. Ploop. Getting it done.
Ploopy Ploop. Gensel over to B-Roos. B-Roos. Backhand. Just wide.
Not sure if that was a pass or a shot.
Now Whispers. Whispers gets it back.
Yeah.
Chum picks it up. Breakaway. Chumlee gets tripped on a breakaway now. That's a penalty shot.
That is 100% a penalty shot, and one of the best players in the league will now be taking this penalty shot. So, what do you think? Fast or slow?
Well, I think slow.
I agree.
He thinks otherwise.
No, what in the
Oh. Texas was probably like, what the hell?
I haven't seen that one before. I can be honest.
But now, buddy shot comes in. Quick shot by Roos. Good save by Legend there. Now Ploop gets it. Now Ploop again, and it looks like we have Never Go Full Bedard winning that game. Now 2-on-1. Oh, good defensive play by Colin Elliott to stay right in the center slot there to make sure that pass didn't get through.
Yep, that's 2 games for Never Go Full Bedard.
Now Chumlee gets it, trying to carry it up over to Steve. Steve tries to drop pass. Nobody there.
Yeah.
Gensel
Forced it.
Now turnover there by Steve. Now Gensel has it. Gensel pass it over to Bane. Bane gets bumped off the puck, but Gensel comes back up with it. Over. Warfuse shoots. Save by Legend. Good step up by Warfuse to get that right on net there.
Yeah, that's what you do. You get the chance from the blue line. You just put shots soft, hard, doesn't matter. Just get it to the front of the net. Chaos happens, and you get goals.
Now we got Buddy Shot still in the offensive zone with Roos with the puck. Shoots. Sinless with the save again. Now Ploop battling in the corner. Comes up with the puck. Gives it over to Ducky. Ducky tries to get it over, but Gensel comes up with it. Gensel now still has it. Gensel being harassed there by Ploop and Ducky. But they're not. Money Shot's not giving up. Not wanting them to leave their zone there. But they get it out. Now Ploop on the offense. Big save by Texas with 5 seconds left. And they're still fighting for it. And that's going to be it for the first period. What a
man. Money Shot. You guys got away with that one. I thought Ploop was about to get a breakaway goal from the D-man.
That was intense. That was quite a play to just break the seam of the defenseman. The D breaking the D and coming in, but Texas coming up with a huge save there.
Yes, this one much more even than any of the other series. These guys have been just tit for tat the whole time. They're looking pretty good. Again, this game, whole lot of individual effort. You know, that passing percentage still down. So kind of sloppy. Not a lot of time on attack from either of them, but they're getting a lot, as they go along. So I expect them to figure it out. They're gonna. So keep it up, guys. And Whispers, for the record, winning the face-off battle this time around. So he has changed up something. It's working now.
And now we got game misconduct coming in on a 2-on-1 here. Shoots, scores! Chumlee roofing it right over the Trapper side, making it 1-0. Game misconduct.
Yep, that's why you trade up to get a player like that, because that was a good move. That little outside-inside move. That was Warfuse he just worked on, I think, a little bit. He got him to cheat outside.
Yeah, now Chum again coming in off the rush here. Drops it to Ploop, but Roos gets it. Whispers trying to... Oh, he was looking for Gensel, but Ploop was just in the right spot at the right time. Now Gensel again has it. Looking, shoots, saved by Legend.
Yeah, Ploop made a little turnover there in the offensive zone and did exactly what you're supposed to do when you do that, and that is immediately create a turnover. So you make one, you got to get it right back, and that's exactly what he did.
Now Ducky wins the draw back to Colinelli. Colinelli over to Chum. Chum pass it up to Ploop again. Ploop on the offensive rush. Looking. Oh! He loses the puck. And then, oh my lord, just picking up the garbage and putting it past Texas.
Look at that. I think that was a failed deke. Is that what that was?
That's what it looked like.
Oh man, either way, there's something special about watching the left winger send a stretch pass to the left D-man. Gotta love that.
But here we are now, 2-0 game misconduct. Now Chum carrying it in, but Whispers picks his pocket. Gives it up to Roos. Roos now has it, spins him. But Ploop there still to get it back. Now Ducky up to Steve. Steve to Chum. Chum coming across, shoots. Saved by Texas. Texas passes that right out.
He does that sometimes. He likes it. Uh-oh.
Oh! And big goal by Gensel on the breakaway.
That's solid. That's what you want to see. That's what Gensel needs. He needs a little something to get going because it hasn't been the best series for him so far, and that he needed that one. So good for you, Gensel. Let's see you turn it on. Time's ticking.
Now Steve gets it over to Chum. Chum carrying it in the offensive zone, dumps it around. Over to Virtual Steve. What a weird bounce off the boards. But Gensel gets it. Now Bane. Back to Gensel. Gensel to Whispers. Little confusion at the line there. Turnover. Virtual Steve on a partial break. Gets bumped off the puck there by Warfuse. Now
good job by the three of them collapsing to not let him have any room.
Yes. Now we got Whispers looking. Interception by Colinelli. Carries it. Turns it over to Gensel. Gensel now has it. Looking. Tries a pass, but everybody's just corralling that center. Now Bane gets it. Now turns that over to Chum. Chum to Steve. Goes to the corner. Steve shoots, scores!
Oh. Drift King, look at you. Welcome back, buddy. Good to see you. Top shelf. Well done, man. Good patience, too. It looked like he was thinking pass there for a second and saw daylight and took it.
What a shot. What a shot. Making it 3-0.
He's using a pre-built.
Is he?
Yeah, he's got wheels.
Oh, boy. Hey, if it works, it works. And
yeah, I mean, it's good. There's no doubt.
I want to correct myself. It's 3-1. I totally misread that and totally forgot Gensel scored on a breakaway. How do you forget that, Fatal? But Bane gets it over to Gensel.
Bane just got the cheeks put on him. Did a flip.
Gensel over to Warfuse. Warfuse. Oh. He tried, but it just got out.
Yeah, a little more mustard, and that was a breakaway. 2-0 at that.
Yeah. Ploop over to Chum. Chum.
Yeah.
Drops it to Ploop. Ploop shoots.
That's a combo I feel like we're going to be saying a lot.
Ploop shoots.
Chum. Well, yeah, Ploop shoots for sure, but Ploop and Chum, they have had what appears to be instant chemistry on that left side between the winger and the D-man. So that's fantastic for Game misconduct. Good job, Chum.
What a save by Texas there. Now Ducky gets it. Working around. Drops it back down to Steve's. But Gensel picks it up. Gives it to Roos on a breakaway. Roos scores!
That's my boy, Bruce. Get it done, man. You notice this time he came down, but instead of going to the glove side, he took it to the pad side, and that was the smart move. The goalie anticipated it going back to the glove.
So B. Roos bringing money shot within one here. In the second period, less than 2 minutes. Now we have Virtual Steve. Now Bain gets it. Bain passes it up to Roos. Roos passes it to Gensel. Gensel looking. Oh, he was looking for that pass there.
Colonelli with the stellar defense right there. That was fantastic.
9 seconds left of this period. Warfuse picks it up for money shot. Just gets it out. Now call. And that's going to be it for the second period.
Yeah, boy, still tight. They brought it back some. It's looking real good. I thought Money Shot was going to, or Game Misconduct was going to run away with it there for a second. But Money Shot doing what they've been doing.
Oh. And there's Bane getting those cheeks clapped.
Yeah, and a little kneel down teabag action for the fun of it, right at that. But yeah, still pretty even. Like, these guys might as well be the same team at the moment. They are shooting the same for the most. I see that Game Misconduct put it on a little bit, but this one has looked much more even than the last game.
Absolutely. But like you said before, a lopsided game might bite you in the rear, but last game didn't for Money Shot. You know what I mean? It was all against them, and they still came out on top. So.
Right. Meanwhile, just check it in on the other games as this one's getting back underway. Looks like Never Go Full Bedard is losing finally 2-1 to 0 pucks given, and the Mighty Deeks and Medium Sized Men are tied up at 0 as the game just began.
Did that other game get completed with the lag out?
I believe. I think it got completed, but we'll double check on that to see for sure.
Okay, and the puck is just on the line there. Nobody wanted to do anything there because that could have just been bumped right in. But nonetheless, Game Misconduct still holds the lead 3-2. Now Steve gets it up to Ducky. Good play by Warfuse. Now Warfuse gets dumped, but Bane gets it. Now Whispers. Whispers carrying it up, looking, gives it over to Roos. Roos just dumps it in.
Ooh. That was a weird animation. Yeah.
But Ploop up to Ducky and Ducky still has it. Coming in with it. Looking, gives it back to Ploop. Ploop shoots. And that gets blocked, but now Chum. But Gensel bumps him off. Gets the puck, gives it over to Roos. Roos looking for that shot for that tip. No. Goes right to the corner. Out front, now Ploop picks it up, gives it to Steve. Steve gets poked, but still has the puck. Again, getting poked, but still has it. Good shot there, but good save.
Oh, Ploop with the keep. What a beautiful keep.
Ploop doing Ploop things.
Oh.
Now Warfuse gets it, gives it up to Roos. Coming down the board. Now Rubber Ducky gets it over to Steve. Now Steve cuts back. Quick shot, saved by Texas.
I'm going to continue to just marvel at what Ploop is doing right now. He is putting on a show. That defensive work, he knew that he was the last man back. He let the guy into the zone, but just kept him to the outside until his wingers could get back. Beautiful work.
And there he goes again, shooting. Ploop and shooting. And here we go. Ploop again. Over to Virtual Steve. Now Steve gets it. Looking. He's going to probably... Oh, no, he's not. Bane now has it. Now Gensel. Gensel gets bumped off the puck there. Turnover again. No, Steve comes up with it. Shoot. Save. Now Ploop again. Ploop shoot. Big block. Now Whispers coming in. And
Good
shot.
block.
Oh, big block there.
You know I love my block shots, and that was a good
Yep.
one right there.
Oh! I could not see if that went off the post or if that was a save just because of the camera angle, but nonetheless, what a play.
Yeah, I think that was a save.
Now Chum tried to get it, but Warfuse now picks it up for his team. Warfuse turns it over. Oh, big save by Texas. Texas bails out Warfuse on that one. Now Roos. Over to Gensel. Scores!
What patience, and Roos just straight lined. Yep, I got to stop talking nice about people because it seems to not go well, but he just straight lined him, and Gensel with the good patience just held the puck right there in front of the net. That was a great job by both of those guys. Ties it up 3-3 with under 4 minutes left.
Wow. Phenomenal. Now Ducky has it. Gets it around. Passes it back. Now Ducky out front. Oh, good patience by the D there to stay in the zone. Stay right in the slot there to make sure that pass didn't get through.
Yep, no icing on this for some reason.
Now Chum has it. Chum looking for the pass again. Clogging that zone. Now Roos has it going the other way. Roos shoots. Saved by Legend.
Oof, that was a little trickier than a Legend would probably have liked it to be.
Yeah.
He didn't look super confident.
Those are the tricky ones. Those are the tricky ones. When they just flutter on net, those are the harder ones to save.
Yeah.
Now Bane has it. Shoots. Big block there by Ploop. And another block by Ploop.
And a steal by Ploop.
And a steal by Ploop. And a pass by Ploop. Ploop, Plooply, Ploop. Oh, and an offside by Ploop. But, wow. Phenomenal. Like you said, Ploop is doing some crazy things out there tonight.
Yeah, he's looked real good. Worth every bit of that second round. He was the second round pick for them, I believe, right?
I believe so, yep.
Yep,
now Chum
worth it.
Gets it down to Collinelli if he can see the puck. Now he gets it back up to Chum. Now
I'm going to have to talk to Collinelli about his camera.
Yeah, it's a little funky dunky.
It looks like he might be using Classic. Is that what I'm seeing? He just keeps going back and forth.
Yeah. He needs a play on overhead.
Overhead, that's what I like. Personally.
That's what I play on, so.
But, meanwhile, in the other games, just a quick update. Still looks like it's 2-1 with 0 pucks given winning this time, and they are currently on the power play. Meanwhile, the other game, Mighty Ducks versus Medium Sized Men, is 0-0. However, we are about to see Medium Sized Men going on the power play. So, and whoever is streaming that game, we're now watching from the box.
Too accurate. Too accurate. Change it.
Accurate, what are you doing?
You're killing us over here. But
I say this, but I definitely still have it set up in the box. But I don't stream this game, and this is one of the reasons.
And here we go. So this is the overtime period, ladies and gentlemen. Next goal wins. Now Chun-Li has it.
Who do you have? Who's got it in them right now?
I'm looking at Ploop from the point.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's for game misconduct, and on the other side, I'm gonna go with Whispers.
I'm saying I was about to say Gensel. I think he's gonna turn it on for his boys right now.
All right, big pass, but Collinelli picks it up. Now Chum over to Virtual Steve. Steve working behind the net, looking for an outlet there, and gets poked off the puck there. Now Roos just dumps it out.
Yeah, it's gonna pay off though. Looks like Gensel's gonna win the race.
Big beat there to the ice there. Oh. Wow. The speed on him. Now Roos. Here comes Roos. Shoots. Another shot. Oh.
Warfuse. Smart play. Get it up to your forward. Let him do it. Roos dancing. Stole it right back.
Gensel gets it back. Oh. Now Gensel again. Gensel dancing, looking. Gives it over to Bane. Bane shoots and scores! B. Ruse with a tip in front.
That's my boy, B. Roos. Good job, man. Good job. It was not Gensel, but at least I got the team right. Money shot coming through with the win on this one.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Money shot taking the series 2-1 tonight over game misconduct. Fantastic night of hockey here by the featured gentlemen and these featured teams here.
Yes, what a close set of games. What, 2 overtime games and then a 1-goal game in the middle? That's as good as it gets. That's good. That's good hockey right there. And so I know we'll get official. Did you have anyone you never mind. I'll hold that thought for a second as we see medium-sized men scoring a goal right there.
Ooh.
Who is that with the excellent celebration? Snow Owen.
No Owen.
Alrighty, man. I like your Selly. Look at that on the deflection. I think that makes it. Is that 1-0 now for them? Yep, 1-0 while they're 4-on-4. Okay, interesting.
And in the other side, we got 0 pucks given leading right now, 2-1
in this game, but I believe they are behind in the series, right?
Yeah, I believe that is 2-0 for Never Go Full Bedard.
Yeah, that's going to be the. It's hard to say an upset in the first night of play, but that's going to be the upset.
On paper,
breakaway,
it is upset.
Chandler.
Oh, big save by a huge. That was a huge save, huge.
I was going to say, could you say it was a huge save? There it is.
That was
Side. Street getting it done. Well, man, he saved 3 right before that. So at some point, there's only so much you can do.
That's right.
Meanwhile, our boy Sethi getting a save. Getting a save in for he plays for Never Go Full Bedard, the team that has just shocked everyone.
Absolutely. And like I said before, I was one of those guys that rated them 8. And I'm eating my words as it looks right now.
Yep. One of the advantages of not doing the McNasties until Thursday is that I could go change my board say that I never put them at 8 like I actually did. I have held my tongue on that one.
But you want to know something? Like, it's early in the season, and, looking at a lot of these players, right? They've all played a lot together and such. And then, on Never... Oh, we got another goal here by Frack's side. Jesus.
Yeah, that was another breakaway. They got to corral this guy. The defense for a medium-sized man is going to have to start staying back and making sure that there's no way that they're giving up these odd man rushes or these breakaways.
Absolutely. But nonetheless, they're just showing that chemistry, right? A big save again by Huge. Now you see, too accurate. Just missed that one. And Superstar. But, like, for me, like I was saying, I placed them last. It's because only a certain few on that team actually played together for a while. And then you throw some, like a rookie like Tyler B in there, just don't know how the chemistry would go off of. So that was my take on predicted them in 8th place. So, but
yeah, there were a lot of really good players still on the board when Ward went off, and I know that's going to be a pick that people have some I don't know if issues is the right word, but some questions about. So, but it has paid off as he has been stellar and has multiple goals. So
yeah.
But tell you what, we're coming up on a break here for the Mighty Ducks and the medium-sized men. Never Go Full Bedard and Zero Pucks Given are in the third. Let's take a quick glance at the points leaders so far in this first night. See if we can get that pulled up here, queued up in just a second. Alrighty, here we go. In 30 seconds. No worries. Right, take your time. Yeah, we're gonna take a quick look at the point leaders here in just 1 second. Meanwhile, Bedard on the attack yet again. God, man, they are just working over there, aren't they?
They're trying, and right now it's just they're holding their own back there on the defensive side for Zero Pucks Given.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the medium-sized men seem to be all over the Mighty Ducks, even though they're losing. They just happen to, capitalize on a couple breakaways as soon as we were looking. But yeah, let's take a glance to see who's leading in points right now. Just after one series is completed and the other ones are working. There's a lot of people I'd have put at the top, and those 5 aren't them. So that's wild. Gensel did end up with 5 points. That's good. It was a slow start for him, but he is tied for second essentially. But Synergy still playing, still has time to add to it, leading the league with 8 points overall. That's a good job, man. Just well done.
He's making me eat my words, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, and this is up to the second, so obviously it can change and it will change. But this is as of the time we showed this graphic. This is exactly what it is. So yeah, so we'll cut back to the games for now, and then we'll show some other or some other stat leaders here before the end of all this. So back at it. 2-2 over on the Ducks and men's side. 2-1 on Bedard Zero Pucks Given and Bedard. I'm trying to say it in the order that I'm saying the scores. Haas, get it? Come around? Oh.
Haas again. Haas likes to work that short side. He likes to crash that net when he goes down low. And, he's quite successful at it. He's scored a lot of goals like that.
And when he's not scoring, he's drawing penalties doing it. Caught someone tripping.
Hey, he didn't lead somewhere else in penalties for a reason.
Well, no, he drew this penalty.
He drew this one. I thought he
he drew this one cutting across the front.
Fraxide with a quick shot on net there. Now Earl gives it up to Haas. Haas doing the one-step deke here. Looking. Pass it across. Ooh.
Thought that backhand was going to slip in.
Now you got Earl again on the D. Gets stripped by Fraxide. Fraxide doing this. Fraxide's good at that. He usually pulls those off.
Oh, Rufio with the unfortunate turnover there. Nothing bad on his part. Just one of those things that happens.
Oh.
That was good behind the net movement right there. Just missed his man.
Now Chandler. Oh, we're going to have a penalty.
We get an elbow.
Interference.
Oh, there he is.
We said it had to happen.
They give and they take. Haas, take a little break, buddy. Put your feet up.
And we got Texas in the chat saying, hell of an opening series. I will agree 100%.
I have no idea what I'm seeing right now on this left side, but okay.
Level up with...
I believe that's a... Oh, it's ads. Someone's got ads.
Yeah, I was going to be like, oh, somebody's trolling us here.
All right, well, we'll go back to the other side. The game is wrapping up. I'll tell you what. Synergy better try to add to that point total quick.
Oh, breakaway. Oh, big save.
God, ZPG getting lucky there. Sabrangi, one of the highly touted D-men in the draft. Everyone wanted a little bit of Sabrangi. Oh, that was close.
Now cruel. And we come back to a goal by the Mighty Dex. The ad helped them, I guess.
All right, and here, this is a golden opportunity for Pucks to put this one in the ground right now. You're up 2-1. You got a power play with just 2 minutes left, and we get to watch another guy go to the box and not have a good camera angle.
And who's streaming this one?
Who's Manilow? I don't even know who that is. It's got to be Bar Down, right? Is he not streaming for his team?
I don't know.
Oh, there goes Darkstorm. Now it's a 4-on-4. So unfortunately, they threw that chance away. But in the meantime, what's happening on that other side? Cartwheels and hats.
Snow Owen? Is that Snow Owen again with a hat?
Sure is.
It is.
And that's why you pick him up in the first round in a mock draft.
See, Scribs, you did well. You did well.
That ties it up. 10 minutes left. Ooh.
Now, look at Accurate. How fluently he is with that puck. Oh, big goal by Norris.
Norris drilling it. Got the chance. Put one right past him. That was, man, that's going to be a killer for medium-sized men. They're going to have to shake that one off.
That's just the high slot coverage. You got to make sure you cover that man.
Meanwhile, the other side, things are just about wrapped up. There's 22 seconds left. I think, do they have a little bit of power play time?
Oh, Norris again.
Oh, did he? I was looking at... Oh, yes, he did.
This one seems to be getting out of hand for the medium-sized men.
This is the last chance right here. Last rush for Never Go Full Bedard. Easy bringing the puck in. Oh, turned it over, but they immediately turned it back over. They might get a chance. Nope. That's going to wrap that one.
But now Norris on the other side. But they're taking a penalty.
Oh, did he? Oh, well, yeah, but that one's over. There's 1 second left.
Tout fini over there. Oh, what? No more.
That's coming off. There's no way. That looked like a full-on tackle.
And that's going to do it for the Never Go Full Bedard series and 0 pucks given with 0 pucks given. Stealing a win here tonight in this third game, but at the end of the day, Never Go Full Bedard has won that series 2 games to 1. 2 games to 1.
2 games, yep. Boy, I never would have guessed that. No offense to anyone on that team, but I would have figured it was the other way around.
I thought it would have been a 3-0 for 0 pucks given. That's my honest opinion, and I'm glad to be eating my words here.
Meanwhile, this other game ran away from medium-sized men real fast.
Yeah.
It went from even to down big. Oh, down even bigger.
Down even bigger now. Norris again.
That's a hat trick. That's a natural hattie right there for Norris, who scored 3 goals in, 5 minutes of game time? 5 minutes?
Seems like it. So, yeah, it was quite quick.
Well done, Norris. That was going to put the nail in it.
And now Haas gets it for medium-sized men, but it gets poked off. Now Frackside comes up in the offensive zone with it. Pass it back to Chandler. Chandler backhands it. But what an opening night we've had, though. We've had, to me and you, an upset. We've had we had a couple of shutouts. We've seen some hat tricks. We've seen some blowouts.
Hat tricks. One blowout. Yep. Well, 2. I guess this one turned into a blowout.
we've seen it all. We've seen it all on an opening night, and it's great. And Superstar passes it out, and that's gonna do it.
All right, so that concludes it. Let's take a quick transition here. We're going to jump over and look at our goal leaders on the night. A whole lot of people scoring 3. So good job to each of those guys. Although, is that right? Is that really 3? Because I thought there were some. Norris just scored a hat trick, so I think this has not quite updated from that game. Gotcha. So this is just prior to this game that just finished. It will update, and you'll see Norris up there with 3 goals as well. At least I don't know if he scored in the other games, but good on synergy, man. I've seen he was at the top of the points. He's at the top of the goals as of right now. He'll be tied for the top in a second. But B. Roos, I will point out, one of those 2 goals was an overtime winner. Always like to see those on your resume. And yeah, what a great collection. I got Mello. He's playing defense. What's he doing on a goal scoring list? Man, that's I'm still stunned by Never Go Full Bedard and just
Me
how
too.
much they whooped on Zero Punks Given for the games they won.
And good on them. Good on them. Because I don't think me and you are the only ones that, thought they were gonna be possibly a lower seeded team. And
Sure.
you want to know something? That I guarantee that just fueled them. And it showed there on the ice tonight.
Yep. And just fantastic. But let's give a little bit of love to the defensive side of the game and show the interception leaders. Here we go. Look, that's what? Not even surprised.
No.
Right at the top. He was, in my opinion, he was the most outstanding player in that series. We said his name constantly, and he was in the right position 99% of the time. If I was gonna nitpick, I would say some of those shots he danced for a second too long, and then they had time to block his shots. But that's a nitpick at best. He was the outstanding player in my eyes for that series.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so good defensive work by him and his partner Collinelli, who also did a good job. They were up against strong offensive talent like Gensel and Whispers, who are both on this list as well. But they they did a good job. They shut them down for the most part. All right. So that is all 3 games wrapped up. That was fantastic, man. I'll tell you that featured series, like I said, that was real good. So I'm glad we picked that one. We sort of molded over and thought that would be the best, and I think it was. I think it was.
Absolutely. You had everything in that series. You had some great defensive plays, some really nice offensive plays that led to goals. Great goaltending at both ends. So if you couldn't pick, I don't think, like you said, a better featured game and a better featured series other than this one right here. This was it.
Yes, but I apologize to 67% of the chat, I believe it was. There was no own goal in the main series. Collinelli let us all down. Sorry. Come on, Collinelli. You can't let us down like that. But unfortunately, the poll, if you voted that there would be no own goal, then you win for tonight. But as you can see, that is a new feature we have. You will be seeing lots of these. I'm going to do one for every single series. So, I think Are there any other stats we want to see right now, or anything you want to shout out, or that you saw in particular, Fatal?
I want to give a shout out to Snow Owen. Snow Owens put up some mad points tonight. You know, the kid is a rookie. Like, we're all rookies, but he's a rookie to me, to you,
Yeah.
to us older guys. The kid stood out and he showed out, and props to him. Good job.
Yeah, I agree, and I think that was a hat trick he whipped up there in one of those games. So when that stats numbers all settle out and everything has filled in, you'll see his name near the top of that goal list as well as the others. So, but yeah, I thought what I saw of him was fantastic. I'm still very impressed by the defense for game misconduct, as well as the offense for never go full Bedard. That's just I can't. I'm gonna keep saying it. So, yep. And Rufio's not wrong, buddy. Props to Big Tipper. It does work, as frustrating as it can be at times. What are you gonna do? But I think with that in mind, if there's any last second shout outs that you got, I will shout out Haas. Good job. I think I saw you score. You did well. Um, and I look forward to hearing from you guys on Thursday, correct?
Yeah, so we're gonna be calling the 12s pickup games on Thursday. So looking forward to that. I will not be with you tomorrow, Scribs, as
Nope.
I make my season debut. Was just gonna send it, so looking forward to that. But I want to give a shout out to everybody that has tuned in over on Twitch land. We have reached 60 followers here this evening, so which is fantastic, and we're gonna keep growing. We're gonna keep improving. But you want to know something? Thank you everybody for tuning in. You guys are phenomenal.
Yes, thanks everyone in the chat, and I'm sorry, Tex, if we have tried to score on you too many times, but you're focused in now. You won't let it happen. So, and Synergy, I shouted you out significantly. Don't you worry. So, yes, it will be just me tomorrow. We'll talk about possible guests throughout. So we'll see how that goes. But you'll get plenty of this and this out of me. So I think with that, we will let it go for now. I want to say that I appreciate everyone. I saw really good games. I look forward to seeing more. So until tomorrow night, I say we keep the rivalry alive, and we'll see you on the ice.